Opening a new episode today, Saturday, March 21, 2026, with 5 matches analyzed to highlight tactical trends and key statistics. Juventus hosts Sassuolo at a time when the Turin offense is running at full capacity, averaging over 2 goals scored in the last 5 rounds. H2H statistics in Turin are consistent. At least 3 goals were scored in 8 of the last 9 direct meetings at the Allianz Stadium. Sassuolo, under Fabio Grosso, plays an open style of football, but their defense remains vulnerable, conceding in 8 of their last 10 away games. With stars like Kenan Yildiz and Vlahovic in form, and Sassuolo pushing on the counter-attack through Berardi, the premises for a high-scoring match are clear. The over 2.5 goals outcome is supported by the 62% statistical probability calculated for this round 30 clash. Prediction: total goals, over 2.5. The match at RCDE Stadium features 2 of La Liga's most aggressive teams. Getafe, under Jose Bordalás, remains the league leader in fouls committed, averaging nearly 16 per game. Espanyol, fighting for mid-table stability, typically registers over 13 fouls when playing at home to disrupt high-tempo transitions. Historical data from their 2025-26 encounters shows a consistent pattern of tactical disruptions, with total foul counts often exceeding 30. With both teams employing a high-intensity pressing style and a history of heated duels in midfield, the tactical setup points to a fragmented game with frequent whistles. Statistical trends from this season suggest that when these styles clash, the threshold of 26.5 fouls is almost always surpassed due to the defensive rigidity and strategic fouling used to stop counterattacks. Prediction: total fouls, over 26.5. The Rhine derby on March 21, 2026, features 2 sides struggling for defensive consistency. FC Köln enters the match day in 14th place, having conceded 44 goals this season, while Mönchengladbach follows closely with 43 goals allowed. Historical trends in this rivalry are heavily skewed toward high-scoring affairs. 9 of the last 10 direct meetings in all competitions have seen over 2.5 goals. Köln has maintained a scoring streak at the Rhine Stadium, finding the net in their last 6 home appearances despite a winless run. Gladbach's Haris Tabakovic, 11 goals, remains a clinical threat against a Köln defense that has kept only 1 clean sheet all season. Statistical models show an 81% probability for at least 2 goals, supported by both teams' recent form where 85% of Köln's home games and 77% of Gladbach's away trips have hit the over 1.5 mark. Prediction: total goals, over 1.5. The clash at Allianz Riviera on March 21, 2026, features 2 of the most corner-productive teams in Ligue 1 this season. OGC Nice enters this match with a remarkable home average of 11.46 total corners per game, largely driven by their reliance on wing play through Jonathan Klaus. PSG, leading the league, maintains a high offensive volume, averaging 6.04 corners per match. Statistical data from the 2025-26 season shows that 80% of Nice home fixtures and 72% of PSG's away games have exceeded the 8.5 threshold. With PSG likely to dominate possession, 67% average, and Nice utilizing quick transitions that frequently result in defensive clearances, the match dynamics are perfectly suited for a high corner count. Given both teams' tactical setups and recent performance metrics, exceeding 8.5 corners is statistically a very high probability outcome. Prediction: total corners, over 8.5. The clash at Craven Cottage on March 21, 2026, presents a strong statistical case for multiple goals. Burnley, currently 19th, enters this fixture with the worst defensive record in the Premier League, having conceded 58 goals in 30 matches. Their away form is particularly concerning, as they have failed to keep a clean sheet in any of their 15 matches on the road this season, conceding an average of 1.8 goals per trip. Fulham, while inconsistent, has shown offensive efficiency against bottom-tier sides, scoring in 60% of their home games. Historical H2H data further reinforces this trend. The last meeting in December 2025 ended in a 3-2 victory for Fulham, and 100% of their last 12 encounters across all competitions have seen at least 2 goals. Given Burnley's desperate need for points to avoid relegation and their structural defensive vulnerabilities, a high-scoring volume is expected. Prediction: total goals, over 1.5.